views, he's a rocket and he's ready to go. Cause now the countdown has started and he's ready to blow. He's got the dope sounds bumping and a stereo. Yo, fast, putting on the show. Don't wanna get yourself together, there's no time to rest. And if you put the time in, he'll put you to the test. He's like a running man, in his world war is less. And if you wanna test him best, bring your best. Don't make me spell it out, bring your best. In this world, where life is strong. In this world, life's an open book. In this world, where compromise does not exist. In this world of wolves, every step meets the rest. In this world.
Alright, and we are back with more Sonic 06 2D. And we're going to be taking on Flame Core and Iblis. And, alright, there we go. Yeah, some good news I found out today, right after I finished recording episode 2. My account has now been upgraded so I can upload videos longer than 15 minutes. Now, I have no idea how long they can be. If anybody has gotten this message, please tell me. Basically, the message is, it's at the top of the uploads page. It says, congratulations, your account is now enabled for uploads longer than 15 minutes. If somebody could just please tell me, if you've gotten this message, how long I can upload. I don't know if there's a limit, and god dang it. I really suck at the light speed dash in this game. It's kind of funny, though. Because after this level, I start to actually be a little better at it. Just because the thing is with the light speed dash, I keep holding the right button whenever I press X, which is the button for the light speed dash. And what ends up happening, it just disables. And I found out that I cannot be holding anything. I've just got to be pressing X. So whenever I perform a light speed dash, I just have to let go of the right arrow key, and then I didn't get there. Oh well. At least I didn't fall in the lava. I'll be falling in the lava a lot during the Iblis fight, just because I'm an idiot. And I really, it's like it's like my real self. I just cannot stay still in a game. It's funny. Okay, that so reminds me of one of my friends in high school. His name is Joseph, and me and him are still really best friends. He has a channel here on YouTube called I believe it's Bloody Fang or Blood Fang 37s. He's extremely hyper. You can give him one Coke and he will go ballistic. Like, he's that hyper. Give him one Coke or one energy drink, and he will just spaz out. It's so much fun. Or it's funny to see. In fact, there was this one time during 11th grade, one of my friends gave him a cola. Or, no, it was an energy drink. And he was just running through the gym like a madman. And it took me and two of my friends to actually get him to stay down. We actually had to hold him down. It was funny. It was just funny to watch. And I really miss my friends at high school, because I don't know if they're going to be attending community college or the BRCC like I am. But I really hope they do. Oh, I finally got it. Oh, I didn't touch the worm. Of course I bounced right into the fire. But yeah, a lot of my friends were really hyper. We were a weird bunch. Like, you have me, who's basically the quiet one, but I could be hyper. Then you have Joseph, who's the really hyper one and just kind of maniac in a way. Then you have T and Alicia, the twins. One is really quiet and likes to read. The other one likes to read and is really tough. Then you had Derek, who was kind of the nerd. Then you have, God, I forgot his name. Malcolm, that was his name. Who was a hippie. Please don't let me die. I'm gonna die, aren't I? God, I have no rings. I'm going to die. Yep, there we go. Yeah, so we have a nerd. We have, well, technically two nerds. I don't know. But we had a funny group. We had a lot of fun hanging out outside of classes in high school. Sadly, I had to let them go once I graduated, so maybe one day I'll see them again. Or I know I'll see them again because they all live near me. But I'm actually, this is a little embarrassing for me since I'm 19, but I still do not have my driver's license. And the main reason that it's not that I am scared of driving, because I've actually drove about 30 miles before going from my house to another, or from here to Clinton, and I actually liked it. But the thing is that whenever I start driving, I have to start driving to school. And, well, let's just say that the drivers around my school are not the best. They're actually pretty bad. And if you remember this from the original game, it's not as annoying. Yeah, they are pretty damn bad. Like, seriously, there was this one time during the first semester that it was me and my mom, and there was this car that just pulled out in front of us. We were probably about maybe 4 or 5 feet from that curve, and that woman just pulled out in front of us. It pissed me off because she almost hit us. It's like they were really bad around my place, and especially in the college itself on the campus. It's terrible because people do not pay attention to the road. Like, they'll walk out in front of you thinking, oh, they'll stop. No, not some of us don't. But maybe one day people will learn. They'll learn once they get hit. Like that. That was actually an essay I had to write. This is kind of dealing with driving, and one of the reasons why I don't really like, or I don't want to use a car to get to school, or just carpool with someone, mainly because the parking is like pretty bad also. Teachers and students have their own separate kind of parking spaces, and the parking, like, there are so few parking spaces, not everyone can get one, and I really hate that. But whatever. I got a C rank, not too bad. And I think my dad's home. Nah, I think that's just the rain. I don't know. Usually whenever also, oh yeah, I forgot to mention this, but when it goes to a boss fight from here on, the screen will go white, but it is not. It's responding. It's just loading the boss fight. So it should be coming back on in just a second. So let's see. There we go. So yes, this is the Iblis fight. Yeah, it's not that bad. Trust me, it's nowhere near as bad as I wouldn't say it's a loading screen, but it's not bad like the original. This fight, however, it's not as bad either. I think he takes less hits actually than in the original, so we will see. And if you see me bouncing, that's actually because I'm just kind of wasting time until he eventually does this. Yep. He is going to destroy the platform below you, or come out from above, and as you can tell, I'm just hitting the lava all over the place. I believe he's going to drop a platform right here. I really like how the bounce attack looks, though. It's kind of funny. Just seeing him bounce all over the place. I don't believe he's had the bounce attack in too many games. I know it was in the original 2006 game. I know it was in Adventure 2. Was it in the first Adventure? Bam, got him. I'm not really sure. I have to look that up. But I do like in this game. And I like how each of those have their own separate buttons instead of putting them all on the same button. I just really hate whenever companies do that, or whenever developers do that. They put they put two moves on the same button. It gets confusing. But yeah, not real. It's not really an interesting boss, but it can be entertaining in a way. It's just waiting for him is kind of a pain. But once we do this, he will eventually come over to us. And I have to say, I don't know what kind of bit this game is, but the models look really good. Especially for Iblis and as you see, the Egg Genesis and whatnot. They look really good. Especially for the Egg Wyvern, I believe it's called. It does look great. That's something I have to give them props for. A lot of stuff I haven't given them props for, which might end up turning into a review at the end. But, yeah. And I believe he's coming for us. Oh well, he isn't going to get us. It's really easy to avoid that. I don't know if I'm going to be getting an S rank on this, though. I don't know if hits count against you or not. But yeah. Also, next month, I am thinking of actually ordering my, not my Dazzle, but my capture card, so I can upload some console stuff, hopefully, once I actually learn how to use it properly. So, that'll be interesting. And I think we have one more hit. And this one's kind of a pain. Or not really a pain, but it's I don't know how to explain it. He can come from either side, so let's just put it that way. And my screen went black for a second. Whenever it does that, it basically means the screensaver is going to come on because I'm not really touching anything. I'm just commenting, or commentarying, whatever. Oh, God, that reminds me of, I'll have to explain this in the next video if I don't. We were watching a movie in E-Tech class, and there was this point in the movie where a guy gets killed in the bathroom because he farted and the guy heard him. It was so funny. But final hit. I'll have to explain the next video, but it was really funny. Oh, epic result screen. And an F rank. I'm actually surprised at that. Anyways, you know what? I think we're going to end off the video, so I will be seeing you all later.